In this video, we're going to learn the turnover pass. Alright guys, so now we're going to go over the turnover pass. And the reason I did the performance where I was face up, I turned the deck face down and then face up again, is so that you could see that there was something being done. Okay, so I did, that kind of thing. So you see it was the 5 of clubs, now it's the 2 spades. I had to have done something to the cards. So that's the turnover pass, my bad. What you're doing is you're just cutting the deck, but you're disguising it in the action of turning over the deck. So it's just another way to kind of make the Herman pass invisible. And I actually consider this probably the most invisible pass you can do because you need people to actually look at you to do this pass. Okay, so what you're doing here is this. Let's say the card was placed into the deck, and you do need to justify your actions. Okay, and it's always the best way to do it is just say, okay, you just saw it go into the middle of the deck, right? So you know it's not on the bottom. Yes, perfect, and it's back on top. Another way to justify it is if you're doing a trick where you need the cards to be face up for some reason. So you need the deck face up, your card goes in, you go, okay, now your card is in there somewhere, right? And now it's on top, okay? So that's the way you can do it. As long as, if there's a reason that you need to turn the deck face up, give them a reason to turn the deck face up, and that's going to justify doing this. Now, what you're doing is the Herman pass, just in the action of turning over the deck. So let me show you exactly what's going on here, and we'll give you a back view here after the front view, but I just want so you can see from the over-the-shoulder view as well. So again, you got the break above the card right there, okay, and you're going to do that same get ready move, and just like the invisible pass, you're going to tilt the deck to eye level. Okay, so you're in this position with this here. Then you're going to use your first finger to start to rotate, to flip over this half. And when it gets to about halfway, you're also going to flip the half that's at the side here. So the original top half, you're going to flip that as well. So now everything flips on together and it hides that. Okay, so it's kind of hard to explain exactly what's going on, but if you just watch, you'll see this goes here and then I flip and there. And I'll give you an over-the-shoulder view so you can see it a little bit better, what that looks like. Alright guys, so here is the over-the-shoulder look at the Herman pass, or the turnover pass, which is a modification of the Herman pass. So let's say this is the selection. Goes into the pack. Again, you're holding a break in the back there. Your hand comes from above. You do the get ready move, and then you rotate this half while you coalesce them together, and the pass is done. Okay, turn it back over, and you're back. So one more time. Got your break held. You do the get ready, flip, and over. And again, with practicing this, same thing. You can do the rubber band moves to practice. You can do the credit cards as well. The best way actually practicing this is maybe if you're doing an effect where you don't need to, just find an effect where you don't necessarily need to pass it to the top and just practice that by yourself. Okay, just do that effect, but add in the turnover pass in there somewhere just to see how it looks and if you're doing it right. Okay, that's a good way to practice it as well. You just throw it in somewhere where it doesn't really need to be thrown in. Or maybe an effect where you need to do a control to the top. Throw it in and just practice it on your own with using the Herman or the turnover pass instead. Okay, so that is the turnover pass. Thanks a lot. You guys, if you like what you just saw, you can click on the video to this side to go to my previous video, and if you click on the video on this side of me, it'll take you to one of my random videos on my channel. Also, the best thing to do is to click on that little red subscribe button at the bottom of the video. Click on that, and then every time I upload a new video, you'll be the first one to see it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thumbs up, and definitely click on that red subscribe button.